know it is going to change. We've got some massive things rolling out, but with the discussion of VP farming maybe being dead, the way new ranked works, how is everything going to change, and is it still going to be the same Vanguard that we have all come to love and respect, or be extremely frustrated with? It depends, really. It goes one of two ways. My name is Jarek, I am the Crit Diva, and I am with Critical World Gaming, and we are going to dive into all of the new changes that are coming July 1st, because Vanguard Zero, as we know it, is literally going to be changing. There are so many big changes that are coming in this next update, and I want to go over with them all of them with you because I'm really excited. But before we jump into that, if you are watching on YouTube, I would appreciate it if you want to become a Denzian of Crit World. All you have to do is give us a like, a subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you can be updated when we upload new videos. And we do try and make sure that we are uploading new videos at least 3 times a week. And I also just wanted to shout out and give you a reminder that tomorrow, that will be July 1st at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be jumping on, and we are, you know what? We're going to up it. We were going to be doing a 150 pack opening, but I'm feeling ambitious. I'm feeling awesome. We are going to be a 250 pack opening live on Twitch. You can find the link up in our banner. If you want to join me, that is 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Providing all the games updated and everything is good, we're going to jump right in there. But right now, let's talk about all of the new changes that will be coming on July 1st. Now, obviously, we're not going to jump in and talk about the ranked discussion changes and the VP discussion changes, because they've been talked about ad nauseum, and they are going to be changing that, and there's no point talking about it. We already know what is going on there. But today, we got a slew of big changes that are going to be brought out, from announcing the next rank season to talking about new stuff that is going to be coming in, and we're also going to dive in to the updates and what they're saying. So first of all, if you knew, the next 2 rank seasons, if we were following the Asia circuit, was supposed to be with Nightmare Doll Alice and then Starcaller, Trumpeter. Instead, they are jumping us right in to Ezel. We're jumping right in here, and we are going to get our special incandescent line Blonde Ezel SP for the next ranked season. And this is really exciting, especially because tomorrow, if you've been living under a Vanguard Zero rock, we are going to get our next 4 clans, which will be Gold Paladins, Narukami, Angel Feather, and Great Nature. So right away, they're giving us one of the strongest cards for one of the new sets that you can fight over 2 weeks, which means you do not need to spend time trying to pull Ezel. You just need to get in there, bang it out for 2 weeks, and try and pull your Ezel. So this will be really, really, really awesome. And taking a quick look, we're going to get the Coco sleeve and the Beast Deity sleeve. So I'm double excited as an OTT main. Means I can grab myself some Coco sleeves. And everything else kind of for ranked, other than some of the new rewards, they're going to be staying the same. But Ezel will be our rank fight, and I think this is probably one of the biggest rank fight changes ever. We'll also say we've got some new skins coming, so if you were unable to pick up these skins in the previous, because I believe these were the set 1 skins that they were available, but we have our Narukami skin, and we also have our Angel Feather. So if you had these before, they will now apply immediately to Narukami and Angel Feather. And as well, we are going to get the option for Tsukio for Angel Feather as well, which will come with a base Rekka. So you do have a new avatar, and Tsukio is coming out with us. But those are kind of the cosmetic changes. Those are interesting. Let's get into the big changes. And first, we're going to talk about the Asia Circuit Chapter Gacha. This has basically been something that the community has been begging for, and they are bringing to it. So, normally we see this, and what we would normally see is that this would join everything with an increased drop rate. But now, according to this, we are hearing Game Studio is saying, no, that is not how it's going to happen. And the Asia Circuit Chapter Gacha will only feature those 4 new clans and any of the support that's coming out with it. It's going to be those 4 new clans. As well, there is going to be an update to the standard gacha, and it looks like this is how things are going to be going forward. So, our standard fighters gacha is going to be broken into 2 new gachas. We're going to get the Team Q4 Rivals and the Team Q4. Now, what does this mean? In Rivals gacha, instead of the fighter gacha, what you're going to get is a gacha that only pulls Shadow Paladin, Dimension Police, Dark Irregulars, Pale Moon, and Bermuda Triangle. And in the Team Q4, they will only pull Royal Paladin, Oracle Think Tank, Kagero, and Nova Grapplers. That is what it is looking like. So what we will have here now is, instead of one single Fighters gacha with everything in it, you're actually going to start seeing them break down into multiple gachas. So as the next set is more adds into the Asia circuit, it'll be interesting to see, like, when we get the support in set 6, if set 6 is going to just, drop in here to the Rivals, if they're going to do a new gacha for that. But my guess is the pushback from the community has been high enough, and we're getting this in global, where we're breaking out into individual gachas, which will allow us to at least have a better opportunity to target the clans that we want to be a part of. Now, the big question that's going to come with this for me is, with these new gacha changes and with these new banner changes, will we still see individual clan rate up banners in the second half of the month? We may not, but even if we don't, this is definitely, absolutely a plus, and it does mean that tomorrow, when everything drops, you are going to be able to immediately start pulling for the new clans that you want. So I think personally that is huge. Now, I think there's some other big stuff, and that's diving deep into the maintenance notice to take a look at what we are adding in. I am, for clans from the new set, chat's just asking me what clans I am excited for from the new set, and I am really, really excited for Angel, Feathers, and Great Nature. I'm not excited for Narukami. I'm just not. I don't have affinity with Narukami. I'll play some Gold Paladins, but I am investing into Angel Feather and Great Nature, thinking about some of their future updates as well. So that is where I am really excited. So let's take a look in here and what some of the updates are going to be in here. So we are about to get the next set of events, and this is really, really neat, because not only are we getting the next set of events, these events are, or if you're doing the story mode, added story data, if you are doing the story mode, starting tomorrow, the story mode will no longer cost you stamina. That is correct. It will be free. It will have no stamina. What they've taken away from it is it will no longer give you VP, but honestly, beating a story level was like 50 or 500 VP. Like, it was not a lot of a VP generator. So now we're going to be able to progress through the story for free. That includes all new story and going back and doing the hard content. You're going to be able to do that for free. You're going to be able to get those upgrades and really, really invest in the story. And I think this is huge for any new player who's going to be coming into the game from now moving forward, that they can jump into the story mode, they can get that information, and they can kind of run through the story mode free. They can get the packs, they can build up their stamina, because you're still going to get your stamina for doing your rank ups, and you get that, and then it's going to allow you to really, really hit the the double character drop events when they come, and craft yourself. Like, within that first month, you should be able to put yourself one of the whatever deck you're looking to put together. You should be able to put that together now. So this is a huge free to play update that I think is really neat. We're obviously getting the new gacha data. We're getting the new event data. The new fight skins that we talked about. They're extending the availability period of certain time-limited missions. This is a really awesome one. We are now getting the rental card feature. This is another huge one. So as of tomorrow, if you're not familiar with what the rental card feature is, basically, let me just kind of show you here. You might have noticed if you go into here and you look at your crafting materials, you'll have your creation stones up here. Now, we all know if you've been playing for a while, you generate an absolute metric ton of these, and they sit there and do nothing, because how often are we crafting common cards? These creation stones will now be able to be used to rent cards that you're missing from your deck. So if you build your deck, you pull all your gacha, you put your deck together, and then you're missing that 1-2 triple rares, you can still queue up for the fight, and then you can spend a certain amount of creation stones, and you can rent those cards for that fight until you have the ability of getting them yourself. So that is a huge feature. Now, that feature in the past came along with tournament mode as well. I do not see an update in here for tournament mode, so I am not sure if we are going to be getting the tournament mode. Now, what happened in Japan when tournament mode released in Japan? It crashed for an entire month, and they had to fix it and then re-release it a month later. So I don't know if because of that crash, basically pushing back tournament mode in Japan by a month, they've decided, okay, we're going to jump in here and we're actually going to push tournament mode back by a month for global as well, or if they just haven't put it in here. But tournament mode would be a very, very big maintenance thing to leave off of here. So I'm going to make the assumption that we are not actually getting tournament mode yet. But when we get it, that is going to be hot sauce. It's another opportunity for competitive fighting, and they have some really, really, really great rewards that come along with that. However, tournament mode does cost gems to play, so it does eventually become a much more pay-to-play version. So those are the huge changes that are coming tomorrow. Hey, my dude, it's Asterix Official. Thanks for joining in again. We were just going over all of the big changes that are happening tomorrow. That's awesome. You'll be able to find both of them on YouTube because Asterix Official is actually a featured channel on my YouTube as well. So if you go on and watch mine and you don't like what I say, you can go and watch Asterix Official's and it will be delivered in a much more intelligent way. So I definitely advise doing that. But to recap our big news, we know we've got the changes to VP and how that's rewarded and how ranked will work. Blonde Ezel will be our ranked reward. We are getting a split of the gachas, so then that way we are getting kind of smaller packs as opposed to all the fighters being in one. The rental system will be coming out tomorrow as well as all 4 of the new clans that are going to be being released tomorrow. So Vanguard Zero's landscape is going to change. BJS, I am literally, as soon as we're done this stream, I am porting it over to YouTube, so we will be up on YouTube literally within the hour. For the entirety of this video, going over all the changes. And if you're jumping over to our YouTube channel now, you are going to see our rebrand. Thanks to our amazing people on Twitter and the amazing chats that we've had. I've been really supportive. They ended up giving me the name The Crit Diva, which is why we've changed from Jarek Streams to The Crit Diva. And now we have moved from Cherry Blossom Games, and we have launched Critical World Gaming. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun in chat with the crit stuff. So that will be great there. Now, today is just a short one. We are in and we are out to go over these changes, and I want to get them up on YouTube. And now I'm going to go spend some time with my family. But remember, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be doing a 200, that's right, a 200 pack opening of the new set. We are going to be doing it live here on stream. It's going to go probably from 8 a.m. till I'm imagining at least 9 a.m. But we will be doing a 200 pack opening. So we are going to, and if we do really well, not only will we do the 200 pack opening, we will also try and see about crafting what decks we can craft and see what we can put together and talk about the initial impressions of those clans and where they are going to stand in the July meta, all in one stream tomorrow. So it's going to be a mega stream. I plan to be on from probably 8 a.m. Eastern till 11, maybe even noon, going through that and wiping that. But other